Shalom, shalom. The famine led to people eating other people. The famine led to people dying. The famine led to people. So this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right, because of the lack of food, all right, people are going to be losing their minds. All right, so people that the dollar is losing its value daily. Okay, and the price of things is skyrocketing. All right, so I'm just going to read a little quick couple paragraphs out of this article. All right, and this is not only going to happen to, these gooks, all right, that you see here in this article. It's going to happen to a lot of you jakes, man, because the Lord is going to severely judge, the nation of Israel, as he has already, and he's going to continue to do so. But it says, once I pay the rent, life is very hard, Ren Ping said through a translator. Recently proposed rent increases of up to 9% prompted Ren Ping to join a coalition of protesters calling on New York City Mayor Eric Adams to roll back rent rising. A lot of us can't pay the rent, and we can't even buy food. Ren Ping said at a rally organized by the Rent Justice Coalition Group at New York's City Hall Park on Thursday. All right. So rent is going up, food is going up, and you're going to see less food. All right, less food, less and less food. Shalom Maki Abashim Al Bashim Kakdash Brakatah. All right. Let's see what my other article is that I got. Is within this. Oh, this is my pictures. All right, let's see. Let me go back here. This is within, the area where I live in the Petersburg area. All right, in Virginia. All right, it says Petersburg, Richmond make a list of Virginia places with highest rate of food insecurity among children. All right, food insecurity is considered a widespread problem in the United States. All right, and the Lord is doing this, man. Okay, Yahweh Shemal Shah is doing this. All right, and if you know anything in regards to certain parts of Richmond, Virginia, and Petersburg, there's nothing but wickedness amongst the people, especially Jake, man. All right, especially in the Petersburg area. All right, so I'm the brother got some precepts. He got Isaiah 30 and 13. I'm gonna pull it up because I'm not able to read it clearly on here. Let me see, Isaiah 30 and 13. All right. Therefore, this iniquity, Salakia, shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. All right, and this famine is coming. All right, the things that our people have brought upon themselves because of their wickedness is coming to them within a blink of an eye. All right, the scriptures say, we need to pray for fewer days within the Apocrypha. Let me grab it right quick. All right, this is 2nd Ezra 13 and 2. All right, go ye and ye shall receive. Pray for fewer days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared. Just watch. Okay, so the kingdom is prepared. We have to pray for fewer days. All right, and with us praying for fewer days or shorter days, the things that the Lord is allowing us to see, will prophesy about and to see, is coming to pass. All right. So when the famine hits these people, all right, especially Jake, because I could care less about these other nations. These people, the Jakes, they're gonna be losing their rabbit ass mind, man. Okay, but food insecurity. Going back to this article, it says food insecurity is considered a widespread problem in the United States. I just read a little article in regards to people not able to pay their rent in New York. They have to choose between food and paying their rent. All right. It says the nonprofit Feeding America described food insecurity as a lack of consistent access to food, to enough food for every person in the household to live an active, healthy lifestyle. All right. And I'm not going to keep reading on that. All right. Because I'm going to read this. It says food insecurity hits children particularly hard. Not having consistent access to enough food can affect a child's overall physical health and can potentially lead to psychological damage as well. All right, look, that's judgment from the Lord, man. Okay, but these are the things that happens when a nation doesn't, the nation of Israel chooses to go contrary to the Lord. All right, we have to pay, and this is part of paying the piper. All right, let me go to the brother guy Lamentations 4. I'm gonna read that, then I'm gonna get Matthew 24, and I'm gonna read another article. All right, because famine is coming, man. Inflation is at last time I looked it up, it was like 8.5, close to 9%. It ain't no game, man. We praying for fewer days, and the Lord is hearing our prayers, man. All right, this is Lamentations 4 and 9. Yep, the water brother. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be. Salakia, I'm laughing because it's true, man. All right, it says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, for these pine away, stricken through for want of fruits of the field. All right, so because of their want for food, they're dying a slow, horrible death, man. If you can picture, those kids over there in Africa, you can see their ribs touching, but they got fat, bloated bellies, man. All right, and they're skinny as hell. Those people are pining away. All right, those are an example of people pining away. So, and the Lord is saying this. It's better for you to die by the sword than you sit there and pine away and eat at yourself, or go through somebody eating you while you're alive because they're hungry. All right, that stuff is happening, man. Hey, Tawada, bro, Tawada, Habashima Shabakata. Hey, Lord will He keep His spirit on us to laugh at people when they're going through that in Jacob's trouble, man. All right, because we trying what we can to do to serve the Lord. Let me go to Matthew right quick. And 24. Let's see. All right, this is Matthew 14 and 24 and 7. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and these things are happening right now, and these nations are setting these different types of sanctions on each other. These nations are building up their nuclear missiles. They're testing their missiles. All right, they're saying, North Korea is saying that, hey, at any time they'll be ready to attack an enemy. All right, Russia's saying that if any nation involves themselves in what they're doing against Ukraine, they're going to attack. Okay, this is what the Lord is speaking about, and we're seeing it, man, and we're actually living it. So call all y'all about your mouth side. All right, and it says, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All right, so let's look up this word famine right quick. Oh, before we get there, I could just look it up in the blue letter. I'm tripping. Yep, I'm gonna grab that too, brother. That's a fire precept. That gives us encouragement right there. Hey, the word for famine is
Strong's G 3042. Lemas. Lemas.
All right, Lamas. Okay, and the word is scarcity of harvest, famine. All right, it says in Strong's definition, through the idea of destitution, a scarcity of food, dearth. Okay, all right. famine and hunger. There's going to be a lot of that amongst the people, man. Okay, because these are things that have to happen in order for the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai to be ushered in, and this is what we want. Okay, this is exactly what we want, man. Okay. Let me get this brother's precept, and then I'm gonna get my other article. And Tawada, bro, for being here, posting these 5 precepts, bro. This is Job chapter 5. And verse 23. Now I'm gonna start up a little bit. This is Job 5 and 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. Confidence in the Lord right here. This should be a confidence builder for you in Yahweh Shema Shai, because you're serving the Lord to the best of your abilities. Whatever the Lord puts the spirit on you to do for his name's sake, that's you serving the Lord to the best of your abilities, man. All right? I'm saying that so I need to remember that for myself, because I be feeling down, man. But nonetheless, this is Job 5 and 20. In famine, he shall redeem thee from death. So that means the Lord's going to feed us, all right? In war, from the power of the sword. And we're at war right now, but it's not physical, all right? But when it comes to be physical, the Lord's going to deliver us. I believe it for these brothers, okay, that's been pushing the word in truth and sincerity, all right? This is Job 5 and 21. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. And at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. All right? Hey, the Lord put the spirit on me to laugh, man. The brother put the little emoji in the group, in the comments, because he was laughing, okay? We're going to be laughing in the time of these people's calamity, man, okay? Thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. And the beasts can go into the animals and other people, man, all right? For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee, man. Okay, because you're going to have times where the Lord's going to put the spirit on animals to bring you food, and then you're going to have times where the Lord's going to put the spirit on people to bring you food. All right, so we ain't got nothing to worry about, man. Okay. Let me get this other article, all right, to show you, all right, that these shortages are coming, man. All right. So I was watching the brothers in Wisconsin yesterday, and they brought this up. Food plants being burned, man. Okay, these are manufactured food shortages, man. Okay, all right. All right. I don't even know which article I want to click on, man, because you can see. I'm gonna just click on this one. It says food processing plants burning across the U.S. threatening meat supply. All right, look, man. It says, and this is what causes people to pay more for less food that they're getting, called shrinkflation. Okay, this is what's going to cause people to go out there and start robbing, putting bullets in people's heads for food so they can feed their kids and their nagging ass wife, and or vice versa. Okay. It says there has been an outbreak of fires in food processing facilities across the nation in the last 6 months as food prices soar and supply chains are stressed to their limits. Okay. All right. If you know and understand, they are manufacturing another like they did. I'm trying to see how to say it. Like they just held all those containers full of stuff that was coming in, those imports. They held them off on the shoreline. Okay, they doing that again. All right. That's causing the influx of prices of food and other things, man. Okay, and people are not making more money. All right, and the prices of things are going up. All right, people gonna lose their minds out here, man. Okay, and it's a great thing. Call all Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, it says the fires began showing up regularly in the news after a fire closed a Tyson's food meat processing plant in Kansas. The location of a primary beef processing location for the company and the U.S. supply chain, providing about 6% of U.S. beef. After the fire, analysts and began calculating the impact could drive up market prices for meat nationwide. And this is done deliberately. Okay, I'm not sure how these fires are started, and I don't care. It's done deliberately because this is what the Lord wants. All right. Dang, what is that precept, bro? I can't see it. It's only showing me, and they shall be consumed, earth, and they. If you could put the actual precept number, brother, because I can't see it on this small screen. Like, I don't know if you record some of your videos on what is this dang app I'm using, man? AZ screen recorder. But on the bottom of the screen, it shows your comments, but I can't see the actual number for the precept, so I can pull it up. If you could post the precept, bro, I appreciate it, and I'll pull it up. I'll bring it out. But it says, after the analysts began speculating that the impact could drive up market prices for meat nationwide, and this is what it's doing. Dan, whoever his name is, part of the beef and poultry trading markets, said the cattle market will likely respond negatively to news of the stay closed. All right, and they're not gonna reopen these things, man, because they want people to cleave into this system in regards to taking their CHIP. Okay, all right. Look, you can just read people's Twitter things. All right. Here we go, man. This was this month. All right. It said here in this Twitter post, April 20th, man. All right, that was a couple days ago, man. All right, look at this. I don't have no Twitter account, so let's see. All right, so look at this. And more. Fire erupt here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's probably not even counting all of them. All right, but it's coming, man. And look here, it says 144 tweets. Call all y'all about your mouth shy. Well, retweets, but call all y'all about your mouth shy. All right, so the Lord is bringing about this famine, man. All right, let's see what else does it say here. Let's read this. It says, what causes famine? However, in many cases, famine has multiple causes. A natural disaster, such as a long period of drought, flooding, extreme cold, typhoons, insect infestations, or plant disease, combined with government decisions on how to respond to disaster, can cause a famine. All right, and your government, okay. You American people's government's decision on, food and the cost of it is going to be affected by this fire that they're setting, man. Okay. But food shortages is here, man. All right, it's coming. Let's look at this. It says, what foods will be short in supply in 2022? Meat shortages, especially beef and poultry, will plague U.S. again. All right. I just seen an article brothers have posted in the group chat about this bird flu nonsense. Okay, and they did a recall of so many thousands of pounds of beef. Okay, because of some, I think, E. coli. All right, but nonetheless, man. All right, this is all what the Lord wants, because He wants this place destroyed, man. All right. And this is a great thing, man. This is a great thing. All right. Great change is coming, man, and people gonna lose their mind for lack of bread. So Lord will, you see what's going on through this short lesson, and Lord will, you was edified. I want to give all praise, honor, glory unto Yahweh Shem Shai, Shem Hawakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who are going to teach well. And I want to say shalom to the hopeful that Kwam Yasharala and Mawaf Lababal. Shalom, Shalom, Damawath, Yahweh Shem Shai, Barakathal, and Yahweh Dazah. See you soon, brother.